Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to One Brainstream Tutoring's reviews on worksheets from Math Worksheets for Kids. Uh, we have other worksheets available on our website, brainstreamhelp.com. So please don't forget to subscribe and like and search in the bio to see our links of worksheets similar to this. So for this one, we are going to solve. So this one has x squared, which is exponent. So we're going to solve this a little bit differently than what we're used to. So we're going to use something called factoring. So we're going to do 2x squared plus 5x minus 7 is equal to 0. I use a little x, and I do 2 times negative 7 is negative 14, and 5. So I'm saying what something, and 5 goes here. So I'm saying what something multiplies to be negative 14 and adds to be 5. And I get 7 and negative 2. So I have x plus 7, x minus 2. But we have a 2 exponent at the top. So we do this method called bottoms up and we divide. So 2 can go 7, so it goes up 2x plus 7. But 2 can divide into negative 2. So we have x minus 1. So one of our answers should be from here. So 2x plus 7 is equal to 0. So you subtract. So x is equal to negative 7. So x is equal to negative 7 over 2. X minus 1 equals 0. X is equal to 1. So we only have one that's x is equal to 1. So that's our correct answer. So let's say that we do not know how to factor. So how would we solve this? We would solve this by plugging it in. So we'll plug in each answer choice to solve. So that's always a good method. So let's say we plug in the first one. So we get 2, 1 squared plus 5 times 1 is equal to 7. So let's make sure it's true. We use PEMDAS to solve. And we do 1 squared times 2. 1 squared is 1 times 2 is 2 plus 5 times 1 is 5 is equal to 7. So 2 plus 5 is 7 is equal to 7. So these are two ways you can solve this problem. Okay, let's go on to the next one. So this one, you just do our basic algebra rules. You're going to subtract 1 from both sides. So it's 5u is equal to negative 5. We're going to divide by 5. So we have u is equal to negative 1. So this one. So it's nice when our answers equal what they have here. Which of the following satisfies v over 2 minus 2 equals 1? So first you're going to add 2 to both sides. So we have v over 2 is equal to 3. Then you're going to multiply 2 because 2 is on the denominator. So times 2 times 2. So I get v is equal to 6. So we have that right here. Okay, let's look on the next one. 3m minus 5 equals 10. We're going to add 5 to each side. We get 3m is equal to 15. We're going to divide by 3. So m is equal to 5. Okay, let's see what's the next one. This one we have all plugging in. So we have s is equal to 5. Oh, not plugging in. We're supposed to see which one is true. So we might have to solve a little bit of each to see which one gets us the same answer. So s should be s is equal to 5. So let's check with the first one. We subtract 2 from both sides, and we get s is equal to 5. So we were kind of lucky on this one. So I'm going to avoid the cubes and the squares and just focus on some of them that don't involve it. So let's look at this one. So we subtract 5, and we got R5 is equal to negative 13. And then looking at this, we automatically can tell that this is not equal to negative 1. Now we have to look at some of the quadratic equations. So let's try this one out where we multiply each. So we have 2r squared plus r minus 2r minus 1 is equal to 2. So we have 2r squared minus r minus 3 is equal to 0. So we're going to use our knowledge of quadratics. So let's see if I'm able to add another page or something else to make it a little bit easier for you to read. So let's move down a little bit. So I'm going to move this down. So we have to use the trick I used before, negative 3 times 2, so that'd be negative 6, because we multiply these two, so it's negative 6, negative 1, because if it's just negative r, it's negative 1, so we need to have something that multiplies to be negative 6, adds to be negative 1, so we have negative 3 and 2. So we have x minus 3, x plus 2. And now we have 2 here, so we have to use the bottoms up. So 2 can't go into 3, so we have 2x minus 3. But 2 can go into here, so we have x plus 1. Okay, so all of this is equal to 0. So let's set it up. X plus 1 equal to 0. We subtract 1 and it's negative 1. So this is the correct answer. Okay, let's continue to some of other ones. I have to make sure I have everything erased because I know that's can bother some people. Okay, let's look at the last one. Which of the following equations is true at a equals 2? So again, I'm going to go with the non-quadratic, not quadratic, but yeah, basic quadratic ones first. So 2a equals negative 8 because we subtract negative 1. 2 is equal to negative 8a. Divide, and we automatically tell that 3 is not the right answer. So let's look at this one. We're going to multiply by a again. So 3a minus 2 is equal to 2a. Let me change the color. I'll do green. I realized I had a little bit left of the other one. So it's 3a minus 2. We're going to subtract 3a from both sides. and we get -2 is equal to -a. We divide by -1 because they're both negative. We have a is equal to 2. So luckily we did not have to factor for this one. So this is all for this one. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Please subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.